Yes. Hello, everybody. Nick here, and welcome to the Gits and Shiggles, episode 8. Getting left shiggling in the algorithm because I couldn't think of a freaking title.
You
Hello.
disappoint me.
We are here with our three nerds.
Yeah,
We're
what?
the
This would be one of the instances where I could just call it Three Nerd Podcast and call it a day. Maybe I should change the title, the working title of this, to just Three Nerds.
No, the three Gitsketeers.
How would you spell that?
Well, like musketeers, but with Git at the beginning. I think that was.
Hold on, is it three? Yeah, three nerds, one channel.
Yeah, Three Nerds, One Channel. And if you find Nerd Cube, you went the wrong way.
There you go. See? Gitsketeers.
Found it. Freaking.
I close the door, and that's when the cat suddenly is investigating the door. I open the door, and she moves back to the bed. I close the door. She's looking at the door. I open the door. Come on. She's rubbing herself on the door, and then goes back to my bed.
Kinky.
Weekly podcast.
I would really...
It's okay to be confused.
So, what's your guys' favorite video game that you're playing right at the moment? Or
Hold on a
recently?
Hold on a second. I need to put this on the charger, so you can go first. Let me...
I'm actively poking and prodding at my. I don't remember where, but I turned on HDR because I was
There we
trying
go.
to get my 4K
Favorite
TV to
game.
pick up the stream, and it worked on the TV. On my monitor, all the colours are super fucking fake. It's driving me insane. Yeah. Carry on. I am paying attention. I just I broke this and I'm trying to unbreak it. I don't remember how I broke it.
Sorry, I was posting our little. Wait, did I just?
Damn right you did.
Fuck.
Okay. So, there we go. I need to fix that. Just dawned on me that there's a couple that I should have capitalized and I didn't. Because this is a title, and on YouTube it always looks better if you capitalize almost everything.
This is the way.
Do you know the way?
So, what's your guys'
We are
like?
referencing different things.
What's a childhood video game you guys like and still like to this day?
Well, a game that I was legit playing, literally I closed it because the background noise of it would fuck with the Codcast, is Disgaea. I love the entire Disgaea series, but I was specifically playing Hour of Darkness, the first one, which was on PS2. And now on PC, and for $10 more than the PC version, you can also get it on mobile.
Is that what system is that on? You said PS2.
It started on PS2, yes. Disgaea 1 and 2 were on PS2, then we had a version of Disgaea 1 on the PS Vita, then we also had, I think it was 3 and 4 were on the PS3, and then 5 was on the PS4.
It's very odd, but it's not. It's got a few games, then it means it's probably good.
I love the series. I fucking love it a lot. I have a tendency, because you can go through and literally just create characters, I have a tendency of making characters, naming them after people in my life or friends. So I've literally got like my entire, and you can tell the playthrough I'm playing now how far back I started it because of the way that you can New Game Plus and the way that you can grind things out and the way you can do everything. I've literally got people named from like my friend circle at my old store back in Missouri, and then I've also got like Rhett and like a couple other friends like Jesse and all of them, all named in
Aw.
there too.
Goodness.
Rhett is literally my samurai, my swordsman.
Aw.
It was a Ronin up until this last one, and then upgraded to the highest one. I still don't think Katie was too thrilled with the fact that I made her a red witch. She's just a fire witch at the moment. Because the thing is you can do this cool thing called transmigration. So if you have enough mana and you pass the exams enough times to go through it, it's 3 exams, which means you have to be like at least level 30 to do it. Or maybe it's level 25, doesn't matter. And you have enough mana, which does take a little more than that. You can reset your level back to 1 and keep a percentage of your stats and also increase your base stats. So each time you do it, you start back at level 1, but you end up even more powerful than you were. So like this last time I transmigrated earlier today, I'm level 1 with the equivalent power of someone who's level 450. Lexi is level... let's see. I'm leveled up to like level 40 now. Brett is currently level 27, but with an equivalent level of 183. And
that seems inaccurate. Should be the single most powerful thing.
No, Laurel's always going to be the strongest. I need to make a character after myself because
I haven't.
No, I do all of my friends and stuff like that, but I don't do myself in there. But I did piss
self-esteem.
I did piss Sora off because I put Sora in there, but I made Sora and Neko Mimi.
See,
it's a karate cat, okay?
I'm sorry, I'm just picturing someone making karate noises, but with meows. Amuses me. What more do you want?
I'm posting a little Twitter.
Oh, that reminds me, I should probably post a link.
Hey, Red, don't you have a Twitter?
Somewhere.
Somewhere? Okay. I guess that's a pain. Just gonna ask for your...
Out.
I was gonna ask for your handle.
I don't want to open everything up.
Give me a minute. Apparently I'm locked out. That's how it leaves it. Give me, let me look for that.
So, I think... Well, Rhett, do you have a childhood video game that you enjoy to this day?
I won't say it's a childhood game so much, but there is one I have spent an insane amount of time on. In fact, if you were to look at my Steam library, you'd see like amount of time spent, this one. it's not great, and I'm just gonna slide right on into the old Discord, and I'll just let you say that.
It's fucking Star Trek.
It is. It is. And wait, sort. Comment on this. Yeah, the next game down in the list is 500 hours. Yeah, like close. The game has me over a barrel. So
So you're addicted to this game pretty much.
yeah. Like I should probably speak to someone.
Don't worry.
But that would take time away from playing it. So
I found a good game that I still love to this day that has gotten a, the lovely hype, or not, yeah, it's got hype, but it's got its reboot, the reignited trilogy of Spyro.
oh my god, I yeah. That's crazy.
I love that game so much. I've completed the full 3, like literally right at. I got it for Christmas. What was it? Last year? Yeah, I got it last year for Christmas, and I played it non-stop until like did each game, and I'm just like, yes, I love Spyro. It's been my favorite since I was like little, so it's always been my core game. I'm like, that's my good.
I remember playing the shit out of the one, on the PS1, and yeah, don't worry, I am right there with you, because eventually, since this does the thing, which I'm waiting on and trying to delay with other words that are really clearly just delay tactics at this point, because Christ, this is going nowhere. But I've got you just kind of gripped on the edge of your seat, desperate and waiting, while I keep trying to pull additional words out, and this is falling apart quite dramatically, and I'm running out of other ways to say I have words that I'm kind of, we're getting there, I promise. The payoff is not worth it, I assure you. You'll just be kind of go, oh, rather than any sort of great reaction. That's what I was.
Right. What's the Twitter handle, by the way?
This was a lot of effort for that.
Jane, do you have his Twitter handle?
Yes, I do. In
Thank
fact, if you go through and you look at my recent tweets where I tagged a bunch of people to do that silly video game thing, I actually.
Oh, right, that I found that when
You found it, sent a message like you were going to.
Just as I went to sleep.
Yeah.
It was just as I went to go to sleep. Like, oh, this is the thing I've got to do. Good night.
Yeah, and then you never get back to it.
That is correct, accurately on so many levels.
And Vidus just called me a liar whenever I did my first one.
Because it had Time War in it, I see.
I because my first response to him was Time War 1, Time War 2, Time War 3, Time War 4, and Time War 5.
Wait, what? That was weird. My screen just blanked for a second. Okay, just assume that's not a problem.
I assume it's not a problem till it is.
What tweets were you talking about?
Alright, okay, there's that one. Oh.
You got some, I see some Bowsette. More Bowsette.
It was a more recent tweet, and it will be in the replies.
Hold on.
People don't need to know that I have a very, very, very strong, Bowsette.
I think we could have worked that out.
The fact that
just by knowing you as a person.
Well, I mean, you know part of why I really like Bowsette.
Okay, I found him.
I have got that tweet up, by the way. I'm trying to come up with some 5.
Oh, trust me, it was hard for me to come up with 5, but it reminded me of Disgaea. Another game that it reminded me of, and I own the sequel of, and I need to play it, it was one of the first games in the longest while that legitimately captured my interest and like almost forced me to pay attention to it for a while. And that was Shadow of Mordor. When I started playing Shadow of Mordor, I almost just couldn't stop. I would stop playing it to sleep and to eat and to work. And that was it. If I wasn't at work and I wasn't asleep and I wasn't currently stuffing my mouth, and even then sometimes I had my food right there and I would be...
Dude,
I was just obsessively playing that. I stopped after I beat the core game. I beat one of the DLC like things off to the side of it, and I mean I like 100%ed both of them. And then I looked at my Steam time in it, and it's like uninstall. This is consuming too much of my life. I love the game so much. Oh.
Yeah, believe it or not, I've got 4 out of 5 done.
So, yeah, I know how it feels. Honestly, if I'm really into a game, I don't even sleep. Period. Who needs sleep when you have a good game?
I know that feeling. I don't know how I have done this, but we'll take like the Arkham series of games, except for Arkham Origins, because that just doesn't count. That was a different studio, that was okay. Yeah. Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham Origins. I did it on the first one by accident, and I just kind of kept the finish going with the others. In that the first time I played them, I did the whole game in one go.
I did that with Mass Effect, just not even too long ago, like maybe a month ago. I stayed up for a whole week. Like I did sleep, but I didn't get sleep until like 6 a.m. and I was playing all night, and it was so good.
Alright, you now have your answer. The pair of you now have my Twitter, apparently.
Yes.
I'd have to open up. Wait, I have my tablet. Tablet, where are you? Yes, I say I have my tablet, and then I proceed to look for my tablet. It's right here.
Yeah, I straight up expected.
Luke's phone is right in front of face. You guys see my phone?
Well, my I've done that with my glasses before.
Yeah, while I've been there, I've been as well.
My phone's over there charging, so yeah.
It actually yeah.
Are you? You're 100% just on that folder. You're not standing on the bed. You're not standing on anything else. You literally hopped up on the bed and got only on the folder and managed to just keep yourself coalesced on the folder. I am impressed.
Are you referring to Sylvie?
Yeah.
We demand to see.
I moved it. She hopped down, so I moved it. I think I called her out enough on it that she decided to move. I think she thought that because I put it there, if she sat on it, it would...
You didn't want to see it.
I didn't think you did.
So that's your
No,
cat.
you're right.
Huh?
I heard meow.
It's not my cat. It's my roommate's cat. She's just been obsessed with me for some reason.
No.
Yeah, and has been climbing into my spot. Playing Minecraft.
No. I just heard a meow and I'm like, kitty? Can't hide kits from me or cats from me.
I mean, give it a go. There's been one in this household the entire time. It's escaped your notice. Probably because it's on a different floor. We'll grant you that, but
Oh boy. Jane, do you remember that little phone game that me and Ronnie told you about, Mystic Messenger?
Yeah, I remember the game that I played for a bit, Mystic Messenger.
Yes, I freaking missed that game. That game takes up so much storage though.
Storage also takes up so much of your life.
Yes, 11 days of your life. Wasn't your first route Yusung, I think?
I don't remember.
It's a good game though. It's addicting as fuck though. I like games that have the romance in it. Like, you can choose the character that you want to date. I'm just like, that's why I am like into Mass Effect and Mystic Messenger, and I'm just over here like, can you just add dating to the other game that I like playing, Code Vein, because it's good. Like, I have characters in Code Vein that I want to date, but there's no dating. It's just a straight up. It's just anime Dark Souls. But I want to date the characters. Can I date the characters? I want to date the characters. I have lots of husbandos.
no yawning. That's my job.
What's a game I've been playing recently? Let me look at my thing. The games I have installed are Kingdom Hearts. I should probably get around and play those at some point. I still need to complete Pokemon Shield. Have you seen that there's a thing on Home for Switch and iOS, Android now?
Yeah, we were discussing the new professor.
Professor Grand Oak.
Jessie made his glasses and have them on her store, and as a 1 Linden group gift at her store if you go in World, or 69 Linden online.
Wait, what? Oh boy.
Go on top of that pretty damn quick.
It's Jessie. It's a meme.
Who's Jessie?
A German with too much free time.
The sexiest German I know.
I mean, both are accurate.
She's the reason I went to Germany last year.
Fine. Germany.
You said something about Grand Oak's glasses.
Yeah. Shit.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm just playing the store up now.
Does she have Grand Oaks or something?
I just know that she made that. Oh, the guy Silver, yo yo, hey yo yo yo. I have no idea who you are, but yo, hi yo yo, yo yo yo, hi.
Who?
Hi yo. The guy Silver.
That is a voice actor I know.
Oh, I'm curious if they're still there.
Hold up, let me go
Christ,
back.
you weren't kidding. She was hot on that, wasn't she?
Hi.
I got the group notice for it. Um, but yeah, fuck. There's been a
Hey,
lot of
Soldier.
there's been a lot of games that I've loved. Fuck, what else is there? I used to really love World of Warcraft. Used to, formerly. The game formerly known as World of Warcraft.
Oh my god, I tried so hard to get into that. I gave it like 4 separate occasions on, like years apart. Some on regular servers, some on private servers. I just could not.
Do you know why I got into WoW?
Dragged into it by a friend.
Yes.
And
Not by a friend, by a group of friends. They didn't let me pick anything but my hair color. It was a great group. We had a lot
you
of fun
require
with
a
it.
healer, get in.
I wasn't a healer. I was their DPS. I was to be a shadow priest. I was supposed to.
No. An MMO group but needed another DP.
I was the backup healer, but one of the primary DPSs. The reason is I was a blood elf shadow priest because blood elves back in the day had, well, they still do. It's called Arcane Torrent. They're able to literally pull mana out of other people. So if you actually watch the cinematic for it, they like literally will do this and just draw the mana out of whatever they're doing it to. So they siphon the mana out. So my character was a blood elf shadow priest named Mana Suck. I didn't name her. Though I did make them all crack up whenever I got one of the titles I had after like a year or so. I got the title The Patient, so my name was Mana Suck the Patient.
Great. Oh my goodness.
I also had a frost mage named Antifreeze, which would run around with my buddy who played a frost mage named Cold Mistress. We had a tank named Mana Shield. We had a warlock named Mana Wraith. The Mana Vampires was our guild, and everybody's name was a pun, and I didn't pick any of them.
Have you guys tried? Okay, so we all know it's a famous game. It's a rager, and it's like, well, it's kind of like done now, but we all know the famous rage game. Getting over it. That's what it is. Have you guys
I have
played it?
not played it, but I have watched Ashley Birth's "Hey Ash, what you playing?" video about it.
What game? I didn't catch that one.
Getting over it with whatever his name is.
I've never heard of that until now.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That was such a good, like, it was such a, like, it was an out there game. Like, even Mark, PewDiePie, fucking Jack, all of the YouTube gamers played it.
Yeah, but you gotta understand, he doesn't watch YouTube gamers.
He does it himself.
I'm probably the only YouTube gamer that he'd watch, and it would be only if he didn't see anything about me making, playing or doing anything with the video, then he might potentially watch it.
Oh my.
Otherwise, Nerd Cubed. Oh, and let's game it up. And up is not
Yep.
jump. But that also should give you the idea of the type of gaming that he watches.
Yeah. I go for people with weird personalities.
Up is not. What about the Spiffing Brit then? He's definitely a weird personality.
I pretty much only watch him around you. I don't require extra Britishness in my life. It's less a gaming video and more a documentary.
I love whenever he plays World Conquest games because he spends like the majority of the time playing World Conquest games praising the British Empire. I love it. It's like, we're going to play Hoi 4. Awesome. We're going to play as the Brits. Of course you are.
Oh dear. Let's see.
Or, of course, the fact he'll go over the top to get tea. To the point, literally, he was playing Prison Architect, and he was showing an exploit to get near infinite money without actually having prisoners. So he complained that the game didn't have tea. So a fan of his modded all of the trees in the game to be tea trees. So he literally went back and replayed doing the same exploit, but with the tea trees so he could be harvesting tea. I've lost count of the number of games that he has had someone go back and mod tea into. And if he likes a game enough and you mod tea into it, he will go back and play it with your tea mod. Oh my god.
What?
T-mod instead of Gmod.
T-mod. Is that gonna be like the
Get
next
out.
thing?
Get out.
Yeah, T-mod instead of Gmod. The game's actually, it's gonna be called British mod. T-mod.
Don't-
Because,
don't make
Gmod
me-
is Gary's mod, but, but since T is inherently British.
Terry's mod. I don't know. Don't mind me.
I thought I'd hear that.
The days of Gmod.
The days of scratching a cat on the head and turning my attention back.
Is there a game that you guys want to play in the near future that's either going to be coming out or is already out and you just haven't kind of played it yet?
Yes.
Time to prove. Well, you do yours, and then I'm going to once again prove the age of this, the age ranking of this channel. So you go first.
It's Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. The moment that was announced, I purchased it, and it was coming out in March, and they've delayed it. When? 2020. Fuck goddamn knows. I want.
Games? Ooh.
I kickstarted a game that I can't wait to play, and I own it on Steam, and I'm just waiting on it to fucking go live. I'm waiting on the Steam.
Are we able to name that on here?
I don't see why we can't. I'll do
Okay,
a fucking.
Subverse.
I will do a fucking let's play of that game as soon as it comes out and post the shit straight to YouTube and only blur out the naughty bits.
No. You have to do two versions. One that's edited, and another, I shit you not, because you'll be able to get away with it fine. Just make a note in the edited version where you find it, upload it to Quantum.
Well, I could just age restrict it out the gate unlist it and put it in the description of the edited version.
Oh no, even if it's unlisted, it's still we'll not let that fly.
Depends on how bad it is.
Regardless, I just love the idea of you at the start of a video going, "This is not made for kids." How not made for kids? Uncensored version on Pornhub.
I want to post an entire Let's Play series to Pornhub for no other reason.
No one ever watches it. They're there
Oh,
for the good shit.
fucking hell. No. Wait. The Pornhub version, both versions are edited. Just the Pornhub version is all the stuff that was edited out of the other version.
Well, it will take some work, but with enough thought in editing, you could do it. You have to have it so that when it comes to a portion you've got to edit out, you just blur the whole screen, and the screen is just a link to a Pornhub video. And that Pornhub video is that segment.
I'm gonna do that. Why did you get online and then go right back offline?
I wanted to buy linens, but if you do it through the marketplace, it will try and buy exactly what you're buying, but then charge you a minimum value.
You can get away. You can get around
wanted
that.
to buy precisely 69 linens, so
Oh, okay.
I bought 263 linens, and I may never wear it, but Jesse deserves money for that.
Fair enough. How I get around that with lindens is I do buy them on the website, but if you don't buy them as an instant buy and you buy them as a wait buy, set a price that you want to buy it at and wait till that price, you don't have to pay the transaction fee. You can actually pay. I can get my linden for about $2 to $3 cheaper by doing it through that buy, and I just have to wait 10 minutes for it. Yeah, you have the two options when you buy. Just pick the right one instead of the left one. Just be careful with the numbers, because you can literally set the numbers so that it could take a day for your linden to go through. But you can get at the best possible price. So if you're not in a hurry, you sit there and you just adjust it a little bit and then go with that.
Motherfuck, really? Guess what's currently being advertised on Twitch Prime Loot?
What?
Raid Shadow Legends.
Really?
Yep.
No. Of course. Just gonna do this. We're
Anything else even in here? Good.
Of course, everyone wants a piece of that raid money.
Are you on quickly now? I'm tough, you're shaking your head at this, please. Me or at Twitch? Or at the
Oh no, I'm actually disappointed enough in Twitch that would almost make me cancel anything I have on there and just quit the platform.
Yeah, you do like your overreaction, don't you?
I didn't say that I was going to. I said that it would make me want to. I'm an emotional person. My first reaction tends to be over the top. I've learned since then. I've learned over my years to pause and come back to shit. That's the reason why when I got as pissed off as I was at um, the shit that I do on Matilda in SL, I I was taking 2 weeks to calm down, and the only reason I made any actions before the 2 week mark is they made it worse. And even then, after they made it worse, what I did was I just went in and removed everything and told them not to renew the rent on my house. I didn't leave the group. I did leave the Discord group, but I didn't leave the group. I left the Discord group because last time I got pissed off in there, I went off in the Discord group and they had to delete everything I said for the course of 4 hours. Basically, they had to mute me.
That'll take forever.
Someone in the group really pissed me off. He knows he pissed me off. He will not go near me in world.
Oh, jeez.
I tend to get really, 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 really angry really, really easy, and I know this. I'm an emotional person, okay? Anyways. I cannot believe Cadence posted a picture of someone fingering a book.
What? What?
Anyways, Tibia. Tibia was my first MMO. Does anyone here besides me know of Tibia?
I do, but only because I've listened to 1001 stories.
You've listened to what?
1001 stories. From you.
That doesn't
About
count.
Tibia.
That doesn't count. It was my first MMO, okay?
You know what mine was? This'll throw you out there. It wasn't around. If I get a time frame for it. Was 2005 through 2009. Wanna hazard a guess?
What was it again?
It was from 2005 to 2000.
9?
Yeah.
I can't think of. Was it that Star
Nope.
Wars one?
Nope. Nope. It's a good guess. But I'm not expecting you to get this one.
No, because I wasn't really on the internet in that window.
I shit you not. And if you don't believe this was real, look it up. The Matrix Online.
I've heard of that.
Yeah.
I've heard of that. See, my first MMO was using dial-up to play Tibia. My second MMO was using dial-up to play RuneScape. Both games optimized for dial-up. And then I didn't play another MMO until World of Warcraft.
Even the emulator for it died 2 years ago. That,
Aww.
or actually 3 years. Like all the files are still there, and you can set up your own private server, but none of the missions are active. You just kind of run around, no enemies. Like get the tour of the city. Just something, I guess.
Um.
Found an art program that I'm gonna use. For, what you doing, Jane?
I'm trying to find something really quick to use. I just can't remember what the heck it's called. Found it. See, I played a lot of just different things, but I did most of my gaming offline. Like I fondly remember Driver 2. I
Bless you.
Thank you. I did the death.
Okay. What ad layers?
It depends. Are you drawing open?
I'm trying to redraw something. How do we do this? Let's see. There's like a little drawing thing on DeviantArt that you can use. And I'm just over here like, well, what else do I have to lose? I just lost my fucking. I just drew a circle. I just draw this. My life. Okay.
I'll make me some hot tea in a bit.
I'm gonna lose mine.
Well, that's not that hard. You know, you barely have one. What?
Oh, that was. Oh, I don't know if you've heard. There's more coming to Black Ball Fighters. They've announced 2 new characters. One I'm excited for. The other, yeah, I'm interested, but fucking hell, guys. So we've got Kefla, which is nice. However, I think this will be the game's 5th Goku, because it's Ultra Instinct.
Well, of course.
Yep. So yeah, as you can imagine, the Kefla one may have been the source of the image I threw at you this morning. Also, on the subject of how Starship Online has over a barrel, I'm watching their stream while doing this, The only catch is that somebody needs to talk to whoever's running their internet because the stream has crashed constantly. Like they'll come back and go, huh, that was weird. Maybe get 30 seconds more broadcasting time and then dead. Driving him insane actually. Like the internet didn't go down. Our software's saying it's live, but I can see your chat still coming in, but the stream's just not there. That's amusing me. I wonder how long it'll be until they just straight up give up. Please tell me you never think it. The guy keeps going. Nothing happened.
Why did he think that board would get past the thing?
It's just the fact, it's almost like nothing happens to him, just it stops and he sort of wily coyotes his way on camera.
You see him, like, face down, laying on the ground. Oh, God.
Oh, it's amazing. He got so much distance.
If you okay, here's another question. If you could be in any video game world, what would it be? Or if you could live in any video game world. I should rephrase that.
I don't know, a lot of them tend to have very serious problems.
Problem.
Yeah, like I wouldn't want to live in Vice City, for example. Like, so much chaos constantly. Skyrim might just be without the internet the whole time. That pissed me off.
And you're gonna be chased around by fucking dragons.
Yeah, I mean, I'm arachnophobic. Playing the beginning of Skyrim in VR was fucking hard. I am not okay with 2 meter tall, full 3D spiders just running at my face. Did not need that. Really tough question.
What about you, Jane?
Oh, she's died.
No. I'm thinking. A part of me wants to say, Disgaea, because then I could just transmigrate into a female body and then pick just nothing but the female classes from that point on. And become super, super powerful, but in a good context. And be in the demon world. I could be a Neko Mimi for crying out loud.
Karate, the Dane Cook of martial arts.
Pokemon, Spyro, Mass Effect. It's got both of those.
Mass Effect has a very serious problem with constant galaxy-ending events.
That's true. I'd be on my toes all the time. No time to rest. Pokemon, I
They're
did
going,
from here.
how's someone going to cock this all up for me today? Just having a nice leisurely tour of the Citadel. Suddenly see Shepard standing on it and you're like, what? I'm getting it. Transform? No!
Well, goodbye. haven't played Mass Effect 1, 2, or 3. I really want to do that because Garrus is in there, and so is freaking what's his name? The other alien that dies.
Hold up. You've only played Andromeda.
Yes, I've seen playthroughs with the romances. I want to play with Garrus and what was it? What? There's another character. He's a dad and he's really. They have like extremely. The alien species for this character has like they have a very. Was it Thane or something?
Oh,
They have
Thane
like
Trios.
yeah, they have a very photographic mind. Like they can remember everything, just as if they were reliving their memories. Like if its shit was like fucking just reliving.
I'm genuinely astonished that people it never occurred to me as a thing. People only ever played Andromeda.
I can one up that.
I mean, it's.
I don't have a PS3, so I can't say.
I don't.
I can one up that.
It's like meeting somebody who's gone. Yeah, I enjoyed the Star Wars movies, but I've only seen the prequels.
I have played exactly 2 hours of Mass Effect 1 and that's it. I've not played anything of the entire series.
You've played 2 hours of one of the best ones.
I want to replay my game so I can go get another alien boy.
I didn't even realize this demographic existed.
She's a child. You gotta forgive us.
Yeah. I mean, the 3 of them are on PC. Does that help?
I mean, sure. You said PC, right?
Yeah. Along with the master race.
Yeah, you don't need consoles for them.
I need this space though.
But believe me, free up Andromeda, you'll be fine, much happier.
How would I be much happier about Andromeda? Because
you'd have Mass Effects 1, 2, and 3.
I play Andromeda on PS4, actually.
No.
Yeah, she plays on an
tried.
interior system.
I tried.
It's broken. I mean, Andromeda's okay, but it's no 1, 2, and 3.
I'm gonna shove all of my adorable romance moments down the podcast throat. Like, here, have this.
And I'm okay with
that. Kitten posted 2 things that are so accurate. Both of them are.
I'm staying on the subject for a moment. I tried to replay the Mass Effect series after I'd finished it. I just couldn't do it because it's like, no, I've had that story. I can't. It's not the same anymore.
I really was well.
And after how badly the nickname the suicide mission went too, it's like I could just reload it.
Is that the scene where Garrus was talking with Shepard about how if they didn't make it through, he would see her far in heaven? Is that the scene?
The entire lead up to that mission, you could go into that and lose pretty much every party member.
Oh, my soul.
If you don't play it right, you can lose so many characters.
I don't want to lose Garrus. Wait, I haven't even played Garrus. I haven't even played. No, Garrus hasn't played the game.
My Shepard, Garrus was fine. It was so romantic. It was just, I don't.
Dude,
I was
Garrus,
so fucking terrified.
dude, I want to play it so bad. Like, I know in the first Mass Effect,
Oh.
you only have strong friendships with the crew members, but after that, you're just like, here you go, have fun, romance whoever you want.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
Uh,
Comments.
it's-
Comments. I only watch the prequels. My nerd rage is rising. Oh. I mean, I kind of default Samsung alarm.
I was about to say, what the fuck is that?
That's my mom's alarm to wake her up.
Yeah, that's the same alarm I use, so I recognized it immediately. When I'm not using the one that goes, it sounds like a dying banshee. Anyways.
So just scrolling through YouTube, somebody has edited together all 60 episodes of Dragon Ball Z Abridged. It's 11 and a half hours. I didn't realise it was that long. So continue.
I'm so sad about that, though. I get why they didn't want to do the Boo Saga.
Have you seen their video about it?
No, I saw the post on.
That was hard to watch. Kaiser Neko's fighting back tears. That's,
Because they didn't want to kill it.
yeah. And they know that it channeled suicide, basically, but yeah. I get
Masako
the
X.
reasons behind it, but yeah.
Moscow X made a video about it. I need to watch. Because he's the voice of Gohan and Goku. And he's got the fucking voice talent to voice most of the characters. I've watched his What Ifs, and he can do almost everybody, and it's just like...
So what you're saying is somebody else needs to come along, animate everything, go, here's a script, would you mind?
Oh my.
Would you like to... There we go.
Is that Sylvie leaving?
Finally.
Freeing up my spot. Vindication! Fucking Michael. Hey. Ugh.
Yeah, I need to watch it. I just haven't.
Yeah, just make sure you've got like a little box edition or something.
I will be enough of a sociopath that I will watch the whole thing, and I might even laugh at the end.
You're a heartless sack of shit.
I try. You know me well enough. I try.
Yeah. He's actively fighting back tears at the end there. It's like, oh.
It's fine. It's fine. Men can cry.
Yeah. Oh, when I think about it, how are you for theme parks?
Depends on the theme.
Okay, well let me put it this way. How are you for theme parks in the middle of the week when people aren't?
Is this a podcast question, or is this something for...
No, this is me just taking advantage of the fact that I finally remembered to actually ask you this when you're here.
I've been to Six Flags before.
Okay. Is that just how the Americans celebrate? They just gather a bunch of flags together and go,
No,
yeah.
no. Six Flags is a theme park chain.
It's a very big theme park.
Very big theme park chain. Like it's not Disney World big, but it's big. Hold on.
Don't get me wrong. I looked, but I then went, yep, not affording that one.
I do like. I have not been to many, but I do like some. Remember, I'm a broke ass bitch, so I don't generally.
Was it the Missouri one you went to?
Yeah, the Missouri Six Flags. I do love how you I do love how you.
Writing's not that easy.
Of course. Mute that so that the ad plays silently, because I don't have the ad blocker on incognito mode.
No, I haven't heard you make that. Oh.
So I'm gonna send you a link to the one of the most famous commercials for Six Flags.
Oh god.
That character, that fucking character, I fucking love him so much.
Who's Nicholas? Is that a friend of yours too?
Yes.
Ugh.
I'm tempted to just go ahead and... You know what? Screw this. I don't care if we get copyrighted or not. I'm going to put this over here on this window. I'm going to maximize it for everybody to see. We'll commentate over it, and I'm just going to play it for the stream.
Alright, let me go back to the stream.
Because I'm an honorary butt, and I'm going to just do this because fuck it. Why not? But yeah, Six Flags is a big chain here. I'm trying to think how many ones we have, because I know that I've seen them at least in several places. There's one in St. Louis, there's a couple other places.
And out stepped that old guy.
That old guy. Oh god. Yeah, this old guy and his dancing. This is the first one, so I hope. Yep. So you just have this old guy just dancing to that upbeat music. It's so stupid, but it's like the catchy thing that everybody remembers Six Flags from back in the day.
What the fuck did I just watch?
I just...
It's the first comment on the video. My parents talking loudly about the horse. TV in the background.
Yeah, the old guy was right. In the end, no one ever says, I wish I'd worked around the house more.
Finally, the
Flags.
perfect man.
It's playtime.
He has his own theme park but doesn't molest kids. Escalate
Grammarly
quickly.
does more.
They retired him in 2005, revived him in 2009. He's a bobblehead in 2017. Yeah, Six Flags theme parks. There's the Six Flags in Texas, one in St. Louis. I'm not even sure where all they are. I just know I've seen them in so many places. Oh, here we go. Current properties. We have Oklahoma, Canada, Maryland, New York, California, Texas, New Jersey, Illinois, another one in New York, California, Mexico, Massachusetts, Georgia, Texas, and then Eureka, Missouri, which is technically part of near St. Louis. The outdoor water parks are Maryland, Illinois, Massachusetts, Georgia, Missouri, New York, Texas, and New York. Yeah, it's when I say it's a chain. It's a chain that apparently expanded to China. It's the only country that, besides Canada, they've expanded to. And Canada doesn't count. Oh, they're going to be putting one in Saudi Arabia in 2023. Darien Lake used to be 2. Then they got bought out by Six Flags. Oh, interesting. I've been to the one in St. Louis. I went with a friend. I love the old minecart ride that they had there. It's fun. Exodus. Now it's your chance to go to China and prove us wrong. Fucking holy shit! Oh god. But yes, I would be game for theme parks as long as you are fully capable of understanding the fact that I am scared of heights, and so if anything's going up really high, there's a high chance I'm going to freak out.
Okay, I can work with that.
That doesn't mean I won't do it, that just means I may freak out.
Okay, again, I didn't say I won't do them, I just said we can work with that. With a bit of a menacing grin. But I did just look, I found that we could get a 2-day pass there with a cabin on the park itself, and yeah, it is 31 quid's not bad. For 2 days and a hotel on the site.
How much?
131 quid.
Oh, that isn't bad.
Yeah, that's for 2 people as well. That's not that total.
Just remember that we do have to at least spend 1 day talking to. We need to go and talk to.
Yeah.
An attorney.
Yeah.
Which,
Ideally, I feel we should do that sooner rather than...
Well, we could do that, shortly after I get there. Unless you want to do this on your own.
Within a few days.
That's what I was kind of saying.
Yeah.
Oh,
Christ.
I did have a little bit of fun explaining something to the
It's
two people I live
screaming,
with.
expecting. He's not screaming.
I had a bit of fun explaining something to the two people I live with, though.
Oh.
That depending on well, no, I only explained it to one of them, but depending on which visa I have to get, I could potentially have to wait till February.
See.
Because February next year will be 2.5 years that we've been together.
Right.
And remember, I did say for that one visa, it was a 2.5 year. We had to be together 2.5 years.
Yeah.
There's a chance we could get one of the other ones, but if I have to get that one, then I can't come over till February of next year. To which they're like, well, where will you stay then? It's like, I'll probably have to go back to Missouri for a few months. I was like, oh. I was like, yeah.
All the while sitting there going. Oh, as a side note, sweetie, politely go fuck yourself.
Who?
Because that song went in my head.
What is?
Six Flags.
That's like one of the most catchy commercial songs ever.
I can believe it.
It's almost a criminal offense, like how catchy that stupid song is.
And if it's not, it fucking well should.
Aren't you glad that you guys have different advertising rules?
I mean, to be fair, normally wouldn't affect me. I just don't get nuts anymore. You alright there?
Just taking meds. I have to do certain things on stream just to make sure that we can't be monetized. I figure if I'm taking my titty Skittles and stuff, then that's just not monetized, but just make sure we're not for kids. So yeah, this is obviously proof I'm LGBT, and LGBT isn't kid friendly.
Oh god, someone's watching.
You know who that is.
Uh-huh.
Although we are coming up to the end.
Yeah, no, really should be in bed. I've only been so tired from work each day. I'm sleeping about half an hour minimum. But yeah. Why are you rotating the chair? And now I pointed out you're making it dramatic. Take one of your wheels away.
Okay, so you remember
I
how?
wasn't paying attention.
So this chair was digging a hole into the floor, into the carpet, and I found out why, and that's the fact that the metal.
It's sweetie. It's not a chair. It's a collection of metal with the remains of cushions on top of it.
This is a different one.
You got a new chair?
Well, I mean, it's not technically a new chair, but it's not the one that was falling apart. I stole theirs.
Oh.
But the metal bit at the bottom
I
sticks
take
out.
my sarcasm back, which is
The metal thing at the bottom sticks out a little too far past the wheels, and so it pushes down to the carpet. And so if I move around, it digs into the carpet and rips the carpet up. Hence, I have a hole in the carpet in my room now. So I took one of my drawer things that I've not opened in 4 years, yet I've owned for that long, And I said directly underneath that thing. So technically my chair is being held up off the ground by its very center by about this much. So any direction I lean...
Roll. Basically, your chair does the Queen's wave.
Yes. Yes, that's what I was doing this. And...
You're not the Queen's hand. The reasons you've already given to valid again.
This protects the floor. Because...
Alternatively, just get a hacksaw. Just carve the edge off.
Yeah, see this? Sticks out just equal with the tires, which the tires inset into the carpet a little bit.
So it was designed by a... or an American. Doug established it. Have fun there.
Yeah, a lot.
Not yet.
I am alive.
Holy cow!
My mom had to tune in and make her statement. Bye. Yeah.
You just don't like that word, do you? I love that word. It's almost impossible to call.
We are at the hour 23 point, so we should start winding down and head for the exit.
Well, you got two choices: kill the stream or kill.
Or what?
I need to fucking sleep.
Yeah, you need to sleep. Cause it's oh fuck. I see the time. It's 1 a.m., isn't it? All right.
I get up.
That was a fun thing I had to talk with Motor Zozo about.
Yeah, you mentioned
the fact that she doesn't quite grasp the whole way that
how much you butcher yourself.
No. About the whole fact of just in general, like I consider 9 or 10 a.m. a normal time, not 9 or 10 p.m. a normal time to go to sleep for normal people who work normal jobs. And she's like, she thinks that people should be staying up till midnight, 1 a.m.
Yeah, she's a broke me.
Fair enough. Anyways, this has been Gits and Shiggles. I've been Arctic J. You can find me youtube.com/Arctic J, twitter.com Arctic J, etc. Yeah.
I've been here.
You don't want people to know who you are. You're still embarrassed. And I think she's muted.
Yeah, she's a person. Oh,
I'm alive.
we'll leave it. Is that your outro? I'm alive.
I'm alive, and we leave.
Okay, you heard it. Cut the stream.
Oh, hold on. I gotta get some surgical. And